namaste, and sorry about that. I had a phone call that came through, so it cut the video short, but let's continue. So we were just talking about why stretching is so important, is an important part of the energy routine. And then we were doing the rolling up, and the rolling up this way. So we were saying what you're doing is you're scooping up your energy, you're reflecting your kundalini energy, and you're bringing it around you. So after that, I was just talking about how important grounding was. So when you feel depressed or isolated, disconnected, sad, lost, lonely, all those feelings relate to being disconnected from the world, right? We feel connected because we feel secure. We know where we're going, we know what we're doing, we know where we've come from, and we feel sort of secure. We know we belong here and we feel valuable. But when you feel all those things, it can relate into lots of different modes of depression. So one of the most important routines that we do in the energy routine just before we finish is we do grounding. So you slap what you're doing, you activate your own energy, and then you slap it on your thighs. And you do that on your thighs because you bend your knees and you're going to push. So you're kind of pushing, you're earthing, you're pushing yourself in the earth. So that's what you're physically going to do. But obviously you can't push yourself in the ground. So you do it this way. This is how we represent that. And then you keep your knees bent so your energy can flow. So if you lock it out, it kind of gets stuck. So you keep it flowing. You keep kind of loose, bend your knees. And then what you're going to do is bring one hand up, because you have magnetic energy in your palms, which you all should know of. And if you don't, you can Google that, and I'll cover another video more about that. But I covered that energy pen then. So you'll bring one hand up and you bring one hand down, and what you're doing is you are like a magnet, and you're just earthing yourself with everything around you, the energy around you. So you put one hand up, one hand down, and you take a deep breath, and you just put your feet into the ground, knees slightly bent. And I guarantee you, breathe in, and as you breathe out, your hands will tingle. Like, it just does happen. It's the energy just activating everything as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, it's like the energy, it's like you're pulling in the energy. So as you breathe out, you feel tingling sensation in the palms, and if you close your eyes and visualize, you'll feel energy pulling in towards you as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, you're sort of stretching out your energy, and then as you breathe out, it's bringing it in. And so you're bringing in the energy all around you, and that's why you do one side, one hand up, then do the opposite side. Kind of like that. That's what you can feel. You can feel this energy, and what it does is it comes in and it flows out with your breath, and comes in and flows out. So if it comes in, you're surrounding your inner self, your energy centers, which are the core here, heart, throat, solar plexus. These are the three main energy centers that you're bringing in. You're creating an energy center. You're revitalizing it and refreshing it and making it full again. And you can feel that as you do this. So that's why that's really important part of the energy routine. But if you feel lost, and if you feel lost, if you feel sad, if you feel a bit depressed, if you feel a bit down, if you feel isolated, lonely, disconnected, do that routine on its own every day, and it will make a difference. And that routine is just rub your hands together, slap down, and I'm doing it fast, but you can do it for as long as you feel comfortable doing it with. So, and then the last two things are really important, because our mental sort of speech, so our mental talk to ourselves, is how we feel about ourselves, and it's so powerful what we tell ourselves. So that's why the affirmation part, or the affirmation section of the energy routine is really important. It combines an affirmation, it combines your self-talk, so it can change your self-talk. If you have got a negative self-talk going on, so you wake up first thing in the morning, and if you just be still and do nothing, just listen to your mental voice. What is it saying? Is it saying positive things? Is it saying negative things? Or is it just what is it saying? So observe your mental talk, and then with an affirmation you can change that, so you can change the direction of your day through that. So that's why we do the affirmation, and we do it with a zipping up. So what we do it is, we've done all this great energy work, and then we're zipping it up. You actually have an invisible meridian zip line here, and it goes from the back of your spine, so your kundalini area, your front area is there, and from here all the way up, all the way around, and it meets here on your lips. It meets there. So that's why we zip it up, and imagine, locking it and throw away the key. And you do the same on the back. So you zip it up all the way around, and then you lock it and throw away the key. And you always do that around the zip area, because that's where those two energy lines meet. And you do it with an affirmation. So an affirmation, you're going to change your mental talk. You're going to change it to whatever you want your day to be. And if you break it down in bite size by doing it a day, then slowly but surely your whole week sort of changes. You've had an amazing week because your affirmations have been positive and been driven to the objectives or goals that you're trying to achieve. So when I say it, if I know I've got a big meeting or something, I'll say, I want to have calm and clarity, or I want to be able to get my opinions heard, or I want to be able to I want to bring my voice, bring my opinions across in a clear and calm manner, or anything. So your affirmation, you can make it up. It can be anything you want it to be. And the best thing is, if you do it every day, you can change it every day to meet the requirements of your day. So that slowly every single day you get better and better. You have more positive days, and then you've had a great week. If you do that, like the energy routine, for 30 days, there'll be transformations that occur in those 30 days in that month. And those who have been following it for a month, you'll know already. And I've had so many people say thank you, for sharing this technique. But it's free. It's here on my YouTube channel, so you can share it, and you can learn it yourself, and just do wonderful things. You can change your life, change your health, change your perspectives, change your mental state, change your well-being, put yourself back in control of you. And so that's just a quick short explanation about the energy routine. The hookup, when we finish with the hookup, is just you're pushing your two main energy centers, your third eye and your solar plexus, your belly button, your emotional center and your conscious center. You're pushing them in, and it's almost like turning on a TV with a remote control. You're pushing in and you're hooking up, and you're turning yourself on to the rest of your world. And that's what that does. So I hope this explanation, sorry it's in two parts, but I hope it's been really helpful. I hope it's been really useful, and I hope you keep watching, and please share and subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. Or if you'd like any more Reiki, if you'd like any Reiki treatments, please contact me below as well on my Facebook. So namaste and have a good day.